Coach, winter is just around the corner as you get a look at New Era Field just south of Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator.
Push him back. Push him back.
Hut, hut.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And, whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Ready, ready. 8, read.
Watch 55. Let's go.
Pilot, 64, weak.
50.
Hut, hut.
2nd and 14. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Look at me. Go, go. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Now, under 10, 10.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 5-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise. Nothing gained. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Bills take over. Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
15 lining.
Check tight. Check tight.
Grace don't travel. Grace don't travel. Charlie.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Complete. Smith has it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
That's another Bills.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
Exit.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And now he'll tuck it and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Set. 90. Wolf. General. West.
Alert 3.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Orbit.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Ready, go.
Back to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Bills 7, Dolphins 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Coming to you.
5.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let one go deep for Park. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
First down, Dolphins.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
70, Indy.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Bills 16
Go, let's go right here now. Switch.
Hey, Zoo.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
I got him.
5.
2nd and 1.
Check 56. He don't know no better.
And it's caught. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
Mike 56. You're not ready. Why? Check it out.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Come on.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Come on, now.
Deep river.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Bills take over first and 10
Let's go!
at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sack, baby! Sack!
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a second down coming up. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
I got him. I got him.
High 7. Let's go. Ready, go.
He'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
Zoom, fellas, let's go.
5-2 is the mic. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. I got you. I got you.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Here we go, D.
Let's go.
Out of the gun now on third down. The open man is Smith. And all the way down to the 29.
Come on, fellas.
A big play here for the Bills. And even 40 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Cut.
Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Slay. 80 weapon. 80 weapon. Haywood. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. The 40, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too. Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, watch the ball. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's
They'll set up a throw. Flush, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't been
Delta.
Don't get nervous.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Mike 52.
Here we go, G. 52.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hey, orbit.
56 is the mic. 56 is the mic.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
56. I got one.
Hey, Delta. Hit it.
They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Trevor Williams there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And it's a high kick and hit pretty well. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch 55. Watch the curl. Why? Who? Check 55.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got Smith here. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll drop the throw. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Charlie. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Now back to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
66. Bullet high. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Scene 6. 36. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Exit. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Tighten up. Tighten up. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Red 60 outlaw. Tight end right. Tight end right. H3 218. Chopper. Check orbit. Crunch. Ready, go!
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
3 down, 3 down.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Not here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold.
We go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
60 yards. Squeeze.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
Zoom, fellas, let's go. Hey, check Mike. Watch 55.
Get him, get him, get him.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
They'll throw now on the final play. He'll try and run it. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
At the 21-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
49, check 49, check.
You're out. Check. Not fire.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Let's go now. 50, plant.
Right there, 56. Hey, watch the slant.
Back to throw here. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day.
Big grip.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Come on.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the run.
2nd and 9 now. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Javon Hargrave in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Ready? 10-2 stop. Hey, seam 6. You mine. Ready.
Looking to throw. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Just like that. Bravo!
2nd and 10. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Let's go, defense. Go. Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Complete. Smith has it. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Crunch time. Buzz. 55's Mike, guys, 55.
Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him.
Smoke. Mike 55. Mike 55.
You must be dreaming.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Hey, let's get that ball, Dean. Let's get that ball right here.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Big. Ready, go. Let's go.
The open man is Smith. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 30. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
He's nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here we go. 50-60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's caught by Parker. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. They'll set up a throw. He'll find Parker again, complete. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
That's it, baby.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
60 yards.
D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bills 7.
Ready up.
56.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Hey.
Shoot.
2nd and 3. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. The Dolphins on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead.
And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Let's go. We got this. We got this. Hey, check Mike. Check Mike. Watch 55.
I got one. Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Come on, ready, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. It's caught. Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
That's another Bills.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. He got 29 yards that time. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen as a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Let's get it together, defense.
They'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On 4th down, Sean McDermott trots the field goal unit out there. This is a 26-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And the Bills are forced to settle for 3. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, you're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
High 7, let's go.
You think you gonna get this? No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense?
In his defense, I got it, yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Fellas, let's go.
Mike 52. Mike 52.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Check, 52's the mic. Bravo. 52's the mic. Let's go one more. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taking it about the 36. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Ready?
Mike, boys, 56. Check, 56.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Deep river.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escapes the sand. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
That's going to be a long...
Go.
56.
Let's go.
2nd and 15.
56. Here we go.
And this is caught. It's Parker. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. And now he's going to use, now the ball comes loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
52, right 52.
Go. Ready, go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, pick your game up.
No, check that.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw.
You ain't doing nothing.
He'll get this into the hands of Deion Kane. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Fairly fortunate to get the extra point to go here as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
They're on 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We let these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.